Congratulations on another successful peace summit, Mr. President.
Don't congratulate me. Congratulate the peacemaker.
You crack me up, little brain salad in a blender, Mr. Spatula. He's been acting surly and withdrawn lately, even for a vice president. But I never thought it would come to this. His lust for power has twisted him into a mockery of the goldfish we once kind of loved. That insouciant fin-flapping, that glassy, malevolent stare, like a sociopath or a Fox newscaster. Mr. Spatula has become pure evil.
Staging a coup, Spatula? Not on my watch! Eliminate him. You are my idol!
I didn't.
Flint paper!
Hiya, fellas! Hey, what's the rumpus? I'm in the middle of some sensitive PI business.
And we respect your sensitivity.
Is that mechanical goon one of yours?
By the sacred sideburns of Isaac Asimov!
My Maintron 9000!
Destroy Sam Max. Destroy Sam Max.
At-two, Maintron.
That's what Mr. Spatula gets for sending a hitman with lousy aim. Max, what say we go down and administer a Freelance Police-style beatdown to that metal monstrosity?
And then dance on its smoking carcass.
It's that attention to detail that makes me glad you're still president, little buddy.
What goes up must come down.
Why are you fools making all that damn racket?
Just to tell you once again, who's bad.
Police.
Good arm on that one.
I'm gonna tear your playhouse down pretty soon.
He may be a mechanized engine of wanton destruction, but his taste in hideous middle-of-the-road pop music is impeccable.
There's only one way we can go from here.
That's the spirit, Sam.
This parking meter could withstand anything.
Ah, parking meters. They're like the cockroaches of architecture.
Oh. I'm worried, Max.
Worried that enormous black mole on your back might be malignant?
Well, I am now. I was just worried that the giant robot was going to tear down our building. How are things going with your presidency?
The winds of progress are blowing swift and juicy, Sam. I'm proudest of the new law I just pushed through Congress.
I'm pretty sure he who smelt it dealt it was already established during the Eisenhower administration, little pal. I never would have expected Mr. Spatula to turn evil.
It's always the quiet ones.
I enjoy our little chats.
Anything for a friend and registered voter.
I see that America's Next White Noise is still on the air.
I voted for bendy images and the sounds of gravel being poured down a toilet.
The nerve center of our entire crime-stopping operation. Too bad it doesn't sing a little tune and tell you to do things anymore.
It doesn't?
Max, have you been messing with the Constitution again? I can't find the Fifth Amendment.
I refuse to answer on the grounds that it may incriminate me.
I'm worried, Max.
Worried that enormous black mole on your back might be malignant?
Well, I am now. I was just worried that the giant robot was going to tear down our building. I enjoy our little chats.
Whee!
He's tearing apart the entire building. Our ride photo from Hugh Bliss's roller coaster. Max just couldn't resist flashing the camera. Max chatting with the former president before violently decapitating him. I always wondered what the nation's president keeps in his desk.
You don't want to know, Sam. Trust me.
Essential for interrogating perps and telling spooky ghost stories. Mariachi frogs pose just as they appear in nature. The Prismatology Bliss-tacular Shade-a-Month calendar.
This month is fabulous! We really should get rid of that VCR, Sam. It eats tapes!
So do you, but I don't think about throwing you out with the trash. Often. For very long. Pardon? Have you been abusing your presidential powers again, Max?
That depends on what your definition of abuse is.
It's the former president's dismembered head.
Collect all 43!
Our Broken Reality 2.0 goggles. Brady's fro must be at least 60% dust mites and skin flakes at this point. A souvenir from our takedown of the toy mafia. Keep up the good work, Leonard. I'm surprised this game survived being thrown clear of the Playland and Casino explosion.
Not nearly as surprised as the guy it landed on.
Nice shooting, kid.
Jesse James's shooting hand. We keep everything filed under S for stuff. We didn't see you at all last year, Flint. What gives?
I had one hell of a crazy case, fellas. Foiling a conspiracy in the movie biz, matching wits with a reanimated Grover Cleveland, then breaking up Ascension's cell phone network, and a showdown with a cult leader on Saturn's largest moon!
Wow! How come we never get to do cool stuff like that?
Hey, Flint, want to help us beat up a robot?
Sorry, fellas. I got a tough case and a couple of rubes to crack here. You guys can handle yourselves.
That Flint paper. Inspiring, even in his unhelpfulness.
You know, Flint, this robot's not going to defeat itself.
I didn't beat this goon half to death with the other one just so I could play rope-a-dope with Robomope.
I kill you!
You're on your own, boys.
Max's entire costume for his nationally televised Salute to America pageant.
Highest ratings ever for both the TV networks and the American Psychiatric Association's emergency helpline.
I've lost that loving feeling. Oh, oh, oh.
Excuse me, Mr. Ginormous Wind-Up Toy of Destruction, sir.
Yes.
I don't suppose you'd care to stop tearing apart our building.
In truth, it does not matter. I exist only as a mechanized engine for destruction. What I do is what I am, whether I care for it or not.
Oh no, Sam. He's been to community college!
It's trouble, all right. You seem like a smart guy.
For a robot?
Can you explain something to us?
There is no question you could have that I could not answer immediately. Shoot. Metaphorically.
Aww.
What if everything is an illusion and nothing exists?
That theory was refuted by the ancient Australian philosopher Newton John, who said, "Let's get physical, physical, I wanna get physical."
It's all so complicated.
Could God create a kidney stone so large that even he couldn't pass it?
Of course, an omnipotent God can, by definition, create anything he can conceive of. My question, can anyone set up a joke so obvious that even you would not take it?
Does not compute.
Why do fools fall in love?
Why do birds sing so gay, and lovers await the break of day?
Excuse me, Mr. Mametron.
Yes.
Freelance Police, you're under arrest.
Put down the building and come peacefully, and only one of us needs to get hurt.
I answer to no authority but that of my mechanized will. I've got to go where I wanna go. Do what I wanna do.
Seriously, you're under arrest. We're police.
All the cops in the donut shop say, way oh, way oh, way oh, way oh.
That's it! No one quotes "walk like an Egyptian" to me and lives!
Do you really want to hurt me? Do you really want to make me cry?
Yes, and yes.
I want to ask you something. Why do birds suddenly appear every time you are near?
Do they? Fascinating. Can there be a creature whose existence depends solely on its proximity to an observer?
Oh.
What? Why?
You were trying to destroy us.
And worse, you butchered every song I wish I'd forgotten.
And another one bites, and another one bites, and another one bites.
I hope he didn't fall on anybody important.
We'd better hurry down if we want to loot the body for spare parts.
I call dibs on any delicious candy that might spill from his demolished innards. I have a question, Sam. How do you like me now, Spatula?
I'll ignore that question, Max, in order to say, look, holy knuckle-cracking Kringles on a bullet train with a sack full of ketchup-covered cheese logs.
It does not say that.
We were wrong about Mr. Spatula all along.
What do you mean, we?
This hitman wasn't sent by some lowly goldfish. It was sent from a bleak and desolate wasteland by the most ancient and powerful opponent we've ever faced. A hairy, bloated, pagan god. Santa Claus! Well, here we are at the North Pole.
When we find Santa, leave the talking to me. And the hasty trial, the harsh sentencing, and the immediate execution.
Hold on. You can't be Santa's judge, jury, and executioner. Don't I get to do anything?
What the hell are they doing here?
I don't know. Oh, hey look, Max. It's the soda poppers. Again.
We thought you'd all gotten taken out in the Great Dakotan conflict.
You must be relieved to see we made it.
Right, relieved.
What are you doing here?
We all got terrible presents from Santa.
So we decided to come to the North Pole and return them.
Better that than spending Christmas Eve with a shotgun aimed at the fireplace.
Kids today have no respect for tradition, Sam.
Why don't you go inside?
We were on our way in when we heard some frightening noises coming from the workshop.
It almost sounded like...
Gunshots?
Yeah, how did you guess?
Sam, why am I the only one who associates Christmas with the sound of gunfire?
Best not to think about it, Max. Why don't you go inside?
We're waiting for the shootout to end.
I can respect that.
How?
What did you get from Santa?
A jar full of rhinoceros musk. Yes, another one.
I got a see-through nightie. It's beautiful, but I don't have the hips for it.
I'll trade you.
Why? What did you get?
Tuberculosis.
That's what I gave Sam last year.
And that's why we no longer have Secret Santa at the office. Why don't you go inside?
We're waiting for the shootout to end.
I can respect that.
How?
Aren't you guys governors of the Dakotas?
We were, but that wasn't enough.
So we annexed Nebraska.
Unfortunately, there was a bit of a disagreement.
With who?
2.5 million voters. They won.
Are you going to run for re-election?
No, now we're focused on environmental issues.
We've got a new respect for nature since we got kicked out of the governor's mansion.
Can we stay with you guys?
No.
We should be going. Christmas isn't going to save itself.
Yeah, not like that snobby, self-sufficient St. Patrick's Day. Ding dong! Justice calling!
You've got to help us. He'll kill us all.
Nah, Max is harmless. Mostly.
Not him. Santa! He forced us to make all those awful, hurtful toys. We don't know what's gotten into him.
The snow will turn red with the blood of the naughty.
The cartoons always made him seem a lot more jolly.
It's the world's simplest maze.
What's the big deal? All mazes are simple.
Not everybody has your knack for lateral thinking and heavy ordnance, Max. It just wouldn't feel like Christmas without the needless destruction of an innocent bystander. It's a boxing Betty doll, the finest in remote-control fisticuffs.
Didn't the Mametron teach us anything about the dangers of playing with violent robots?
Nope, I didn't learn anything.
Good. I worry sometimes.
We're trying to talk to Santa. You know him?
Mind if I keep cowering?
I'd encourage it.
Just remember to cower with your legs, not your back.
Any idea why Santa went nuts?
Beats me. I'm the intern. I just came off the assembly line yesterday.
Jumping jacks and half stacks of hat racks. Are you saying elves are made in factories?
Because if you are, I want to place an order for 6 million. Also, tell my army they're fired.
No, I meant I was working in a factory.
Oh, that makes a lot more sense. What did the factory make?
elves.
See anything unusual lately?
Well, this morning I could have sworn I felt the presence of an unspeakable evil.
Tell us more about this unspeakable evil.
I'd rather not speak about it.
So what do you do here?
I'm supposed to make this tree grow.
How?
By crying. Christmas trees love elf tears.
Heck, who doesn't?
It makes them grow up big and fast. But I'm too darn happy. I'll never be able to cry.
What a shame. It's enough to make you cry.
I wish.
I bet we could make you cry.
Thanks. I've been trying to cry, but I'm just too darn happy.
We can fix that. In fact, that's about the only thing we can fix.
If you want to make me cry, go ahead.
We want to! We want to! Me first! We killed your dog.
Oh, no!
Yep, he or she ran right in front of our car, and, well...
I tried to draw you a picture, but I ran out of red crayon.
That sounds awful, but I don't have a dog.
I know. We got him for you.
And then we killed him.
Feel like crying yet?
Was he a good dog?
Oh, yeah.
Well, then at least he's in doggy heaven now.
In case no one mentioned this to you yet, you were adopted.
Finally! I've been living at that orphanage for 30 years. It was starting to get pretty awkward. Where are my new parents?
They just died.
Oh, well, easy come, easy go.
You don't still believe in Santa Claus, do you?
Sure I do. I saw him this morning.
Well, I hate to be the one to break it to you, but Santa isn't real.
He's just make-believe, like the Black Easter Bunny, or elves.
But I'm an elf.
That's what makes this so hard.
Wait a second, are you saying I don't exist?
Can you prove that you exist?
Well, sure. I mean, no, I guess I can't.
Ouch, tough break. Surprise! We were lying!
Congratulations, you exist.
Nice try, but I don't believe in you either.
Can't you tell us anything about that unspeakable evil?
No. Don't you know what unspeakable means?
Merry Christmas.
It sure is.
Wow, I can't believe he filled up the entire can.
Yeah, we must have really terrified the poor guy.
Good work, little buddy.
Oh, stop! Now you're gonna make me cry!
We're trying to talk to Santa. You know him?
Oh, sure. He's the one who put me in charge here.
Was that before or after he went crazy?
I'm not sure. When someone offers me a promotion, I don't ask a lot of questions.
Where are all the other elves?
Santa fired them. To stay competitive with the other major holidays, we had to outsource our gift manufacturing.
How'd the elves take it?
They all got together and sang a farewell song.
Aw, that's sweet.
You didn't hear the song. Let's just say it wasn't very Christmassy.
Who manufactures the toys now?
It's all been moved off-site, so officially speaking, I have no idea.
What about unofficially?
Baby penguins.
Why on earth would you use baby penguins?
The adults refuse to work without a health plan.
What's it like living at the North Pole?
I wouldn't know. I commute.
Do the baby penguins do good work?
Sure, if you don't mind toys that have a slightly fishy smell.
Giving them or receiving them?
You can use the gift tube over there and see for yourself.
What happened to Santa?
I don't know, but if you ask me, it was only a matter of time before he snapped. He's always been a little crazy.
He has?
Think about it. The man gives presents away for free.
I always assumed he did it for the tax write-off. Merry Christmas.
Don't remind me. If we don't deal with Santa soon, we'll never make our shipping date.
Even when toys were made of wood, this would have been a disappointment. It's one of those infinitely reloading cannons.
Is it loaded?
Well, yes. It even has the easy light wick. We've got better things to do than jump around on a trampoline.
We do?
Not really.
We've got better things to do than jump around on a trampoline.
I wonder what the elves have on their office computer.
Oh, let's read their email.
It's a high score list for Minesweeper. Let's see. Prancer, Wiggles... Shambling corporate presence? How'd that get there?
Well, pretty soon it's gonna be all Max. Now how do I start a new game?
Sorry, I think it's frozen.
Computers and icy Arctic wastelands. A bad combination.
Look, gift tags that say From Santa on them.
Perfect! I've had a hard time lately getting people to open packages that say From Max on them.
You only have yourself to blame for that.
It was worth it.
This tube spits out presents.
Hey, it's just like me!
I wouldn't call those presents, Max. Hey, it's the North Pole, the magnetic center of the Earth.
Magnetism? Don't tell me you're one of those kooks.
You don't believe in magnetism?
It's an interesting theory, but I'm not convinced. Your magnetism is a cute bedtime story, but I believe in one thing. Okay, fine. I guess I can believe in two things, but that's my limit.
I can't water that. I can't water that. It's Santa's record player.
Do you think it still works?
Since we haven't gone near it yet, I assume so. It's a Torture Me Elmer doll.
Look, he comes with his own breakable spirit and detachable retinas.
Cheerful and... I don't think I can send that in the mail. I don't think I can send that in the mail. I don't think I can send that in the mail. I don't think I can send that in the mail. I don't think I can send that in the mail. That's a big honkin' tree. Those elf tears really work. I don't think I can send that in the mail. Go for it, Max. It's a toy bomber. What is this gelatinous goo?
I don't know, but for once, I don't find myself wanting to eat it.
There's a mailing label. To Santa, from Lower Manitoba.
And they said Santa never gets gifts.
I wonder why they call this the Flounder Pounder.
Ugh.
Fun. The Bop Buddy Pre-Adolescent Aggression Management System. Go for it, Max. Go for it, Max.
Something tells me old Saint Nick ain't opening that door for nobody, nohow.
That's a big honkin' tree. Those elf tears really work.
I wonder how Santa gets in his room when he locks his keys inside.
Go for it, Max. No way. I can't water that. Nuh-uh. This tube spits out presents. A crate covered in gelatinous goo. To Santa, from Lower Manitoba. Nah. I can't water that. He's really let himself go. It's a topiary planted in a tiny clay pot.
What's a topiary?
That. Here we grow.
Hey, Sam, give me the rest of those elf tears. I've got a date with an unsuspecting metropolis.
Sorry, little buddy. They only work on plants.
You win again, Tokyo!
He's really let himself go. This must be Santa's sleigh.
Where does he attach the flying reindeer?
There's a boiler on the back.
Whoa, tough break for the reindeer.
The boiler runs on coal, I think. Aw, it's adorable.
I think it might be a warning, Sam.
Still adorable. Santa's coal-powered sleigh.
Oh my God, I'm on fire!
Merry Christmas!
We come bearing good cheer and high-powered pistols.
Sugar plum fairies!
Santa, you okay in there?
Ho 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 ho! Eat hot lead, you little imps!
Shh.
It's either a trip to the zoo or Santa's gotten remarried.
Either way, I can't tell what he sees in her.
Yeah, I think you'd need a wider lens. They're exorcism instructions.
Wicked! I want to do it now!
But we don't know anyone who's possessed. Or do we?
How do we start?
Hey kids, want to silence those inner voices?
Do I?
No more messy arcane rituals. The My Little Demon playset makes it easy. First, signal the emergence of the demon with the 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse action figures, sold separately.
Aww.
Ask your parents to help you place the horsemen around a powerful magnetic pole.
Roman Polanski?
Finally, draw the hellspawn out by singing the friendly demon song, using personal information about your demon. He won't be able to resist.
This is gonna be the best Christmas ever!
Performance reviews for young children.
You two again! Hold still while I give you your present!
I'm pretty sure it's either Dasher or Dancer. It's an album of satanic Christmas songs. Oh, it includes the smash hit, The Friendly Demon Song.
I can't think of anything to say right now.
What are the warning signs of hypothermia?
I don't know, and if you find out, don't ruin it for me. I want to be surprised about which of my organs shuts down first.
Aren't you freezing?
It's not so bad once you get used to it.
Are you used to it yet?
No, I'm freezing!
Think we might be able to find any of those horsemen out here?
No, but if we stay outside long enough, I bet we'll find certain death.
If we stay anywhere long enough, we'll find certain death.
Semanticist.
Let's keep moving.
Good idea. I don't want to have to huddle to stay warm. No offense.
None taken. I'm not much of a huddler either. Hi, guys. Why don't you go inside?
We're waiting for the shootout to end.
I can respect that.
How?
See you later, guys.
Where to, Sam?
On second thought, let's just stay here.
Easy for you to say. You're the one with the jacket.
Even when toys were made of wood, this would have been a disappointment. Do you know where we can find the 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse action figures?
Sorry, I'm new here. But I bet it's probably in the last place you look. That's where I usually find things, like my tumor. My shift supervisor might be able to help you, though.
Merry Christmas. Do you have any of the 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse action figures in stock?
Nope, we shipped the last one out this morning.
Where?
Some wretched block of urban misery.
Hey, we live on a wretched block of urban misery.
With a diner, an inconvenience store, and a cast of shady ne'er-do-wells?
That's the one.
So you sent the 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse to people on our street?
Yep.
How come we didn't get any presents?
We did. We got a giant robot of destruction.
Oh, yeah.
Merry Christmas.
If you say so.
Where to, Sam?
Let's head back to civilization, or what's left of it.
Good thinking. We can always freeze to death out here later.
Sybil's not here. It's closed.
Open 24 hours unless I don't feel like it. Or a giant robot tosses the entire building a city block.
Halt. Welcome to Bosco's Inconvenience. Please wait while I determine whether you are truly welcome or if I am just uttering idle pleasantries.
Nothing says inconvenience like a full-body search before you can buy your candy cigarettes and all-day suckers.
You have been deemed not unacceptable. Welcome.
Bosco, your disguise. It's hideous.
Claw my eyes out, Sam! I can't bear to look at it!
Not if I claw my own eyes out first, little buddy.
I'm not wearing a disguise.
Wow! I forgot how ugly you were without a wig or hat or something.
Shh! My package!
What, no hilariously inadequate disguise this time?
Sam. You poor, naive fool! Don't you realize the time for disguises is past?
Yeah, you poor naive fool. Don't you realize that?
Quiet, Head Knuckle.
A disguise could never protect you from THEM.
Them?
Ah! You scared me.
What's with your store?
I'm not sure if you noticed, but this ain't a store no more, man.
I haven't noticed anything.
Look, I've got $100 trillion and 1,000 faceless enemies. I don't need to sell anything.
Then why keep the place open?
I'm a people person.
Do you have any bulletproof edible underwear?
I don't have anything. This ain't a store.
What's with the fancy dance scanner, Bosco?
Tools are necessary. Tools are the only things that separate us from the animals.
That probably plays a little better with the non-dog and rabbit ground.
That's why I need the personal antipathy registration annulment and non-negational omnifunctional identification device.
That's just paranoid.
Technically, yes it is.
Now, the store looks interesting.
It ain't a store no more. And did you know people who say that something looks interesting are more likely to be serial killers?
More likely than who?
Than non-serial killers. It's a fact. A fact they don't want you to know.
Who doesn't want me to know?
Exactly.
Do you have any Lords of Leaping and/or Maids of Milking?
I told you, this ain't a store.
Enough about your store.
It's not a... No, forget it.
Say, Bosco, what's in the...
Hey, guys, does my package sound like it's ticking to you?
Not your best pickup line, Bosco.
Oh, I don't know.
I think my package is the bomb.
Now that's a pickup line.
See ya, Bosco.
Shh.
Say, Bosco, we'll take that package off your hands for you.
It's step back, boy. That's mine. Get away from me.
Max Impeachment Weekly, Volumes 1, 2, and 3.
Volume 4 comes out next week.
Weenie Jerky.
How do they make jerky out of weenies, Sam?
You're not old enough to know, and neither am I. Let's see. Bosco's spying on his own bathroom, the director from WARP-TV, the L Train, and... Hey, wait a second! Photography equipment for people who've never heard the word digital. Hey, an X-ray machine.
Don't fool with that.
Now we can finally confirm exactly how many different strains of bacteria live in the pickle relish.
Remember, I've still got 163 in the office pool.
Everything's stable. Well, except for the proprietor. Even dark rooms need popsicles.
Stay away from my cryogenic freezer. I'll need to put myself in suspended animation once the end times come.
If it's a cryogenic freezer, why are there still mustard-covered snow cones in there?
Just because I'll be in suspended animation doesn't mean I won't want a snack.
What are we going to do now that Bosco shut down his store?
Beats me, Sam. We could go back to using the Sloth Mart downtown.
No, it's not as much fun since they started psych screenings on the staff. What's our plan of attack, little buddy?
You provide suppressing fire while I assemble the Macmillan TAC-50 and unpack the armor-piercing incendiary M20 tracer rounds.
I meant figuratively, goof. We're trying to get Bosco to give us his horsemen.
And nothing negotiates better than a TAC-50 with M20 tracer rounds.
Are you clear on our goals right now?
Bring a little justice to a cruel world. Help just a few of the helpless. Know just a few moments of happiness before the inevitable plunge into that long black night.
I mean at Bosco's, Pinhead.
Oh, something about getting that horseman thing.
Are you clear on our goals right now?
Oh, something about getting that horseman thing.
Do you think Bosco's gone crazy?
Absolutely not, Sam. I think he's gone crazier.
Well, I'm sure you've got things to do.
Does expectoration count?
Hey, that looks like one of the Four Horsemen action figures.
Get away from me! Don't fool with that. Hey!
Better not.
Ah!
How does he get these shots?
Don't fool with that. Get away from me.
This place is too disturbing for even me.
And considering the company you keep, that's really saying something.
Well, I'm sure you've got things to do.
You bet!
Don't fool with that. Don't fool with that.
This is the kind of radio that eats other radios for brunch.
Don't fool with that.
Are the high-intensity security lasers to keep us from getting into the bathroom, or to keep something from getting out?
Don't fool with that.
Hey, Bosco. Who would send you a bomb?
My mother, of course. She sends me one every year around this time.
Families need traditions.
So why don't you just get rid of it?
I built that bomb disposal unit for that very purpose.
So, why don't you just get rid of it?
'Cause it might be the billion-dollar plunger I just ordered. What a dilemma.
Just open your package, Bosco.
But what if it's the bomb? I thought I heard ticking.
Just get rid of your package, Bosco.
But what if it's my plunger? I gotta be sure it's ticking.
See ya, Bosco. Can we borrow your bomb be gone? There's some obsolete landmines around the office we need to get rid of.
No. If I loaned my bomb disposal unit out to everyone in the neighborhood who needed it, I'd never get it back.
You know, in this neighborhood, that's actually true.
Don't fool with that.
I'm glad somebody's keeping wary of the inevitable pigeon uprising.